Hey church, here we are today, Philippians chapter 2. We're continuing Live Like a Philippian, and what that means is obey Christ even when no one's watching. 3 examples, remember, Paul, Timothy, Epaphroditus. Today we're going to talk about Paul, right? So Paul lives a joyful life, verse 17 and 18. Paul says, even if I'm poured out as a drink offering upon the sacrificial offering of your faith, I'm glad and rejoice with you all. Likewise, you should be glad and rejoice with me. So the 2 offerings, sacrificial offering and drink offering. So sacrifice was sacrificed, and that's the sacrificial offering. Drink offerings poured upon it. It makes a fragrant aroma go up before the Lord. So what I want you to get is a couple of things about Paul, and then I want you to just maybe think about how they apply to our lives. Paul was poured out like a drink offering. He used his life for the joy of God. So maybe the first question, how can you use your life, or how do you use your life, that it would be for the joy of God, for God's joy, an offering before God, and how does that affect other people? The other thing I want you to get, Paul is living his life consistently and entirely for God. And I love the example that I read the other day. Life for Jesus isn't so much like one blank check, but it's like God says, take that check to the bank and cash it, and then get a bunch of quarters and use those throughout your life. So my question to you today is, if you're going to live like Paul and live consistently and diligently and perpetually for Jesus Christ, what does it look like to live for God day by day? So I don't want to know, go to Africa and be a missionary. What I want to know is, what are the little things that we do for Jesus on a day-by-day life?